Hey, good morning, viewers. As you can see, I am on the road. Just left the apartment, on my way over to Greensboro. Going to hook up with a group, should be kind of large. Last time I rode with them was maybe 3 years ago. Anyway, we're going to hook up with them over there. Head south down to Rockingham, where we'll merge with some more of their group that are coming from different parts of the state. And then from there we're heading south down to the Buc-ee's in Florence, South Carolina. So it's their big Buc-ee's ride they're doing. I think there's going to be people from South Carolina joining us as well. And yeah, so that's going to be the first part of the day. Once we get down there, my plan is to break off solo, head nearby to Shuler's barbecue, grab some RTE-X points, and then hit the back roads for the ride home. So looking at I don't know, probably 7 to 9 hour day today. I try to grab some of the scenes for you in this video. All right, later.
Just a quick note, this is why we had to gather at the sheets instead of across the street. As you can see, this whole intersection is blocked off. It was creating quite a problem for everyone.
Hey viewers, I think my audio is going. So I'm here in Greensboro. Red Cinema's over there across the street. We couldn't get to it. So we're out here at the sheets. Looks like we got about, I don't know, 29, 30 bikes. Getting ready to head out. Alright, well, it has been a pretty smooth ride thus far. Blockers did a good job in Greensboro, keeping the group all together. We're just cruising down 220 right now. Kind of towards the back, got a couple bikes behind me. Didn't think I really started that way. I thought I was more mid-pack, but maybe it was a bunch of blockers or something. Anyway, just a minute, there should be several bikes that were going to hook up with us coming out of Asheboro, Randolph County group. I think they're going to be waiting by one of these exits and go merge in with us. Okay, we're getting close to our first stop down here in Rockingham. About 4 or 5 miles, I think. Alright, here at the Sunoco in Rockingham. Just walking along, checking out all the bikes. A lot of nice rides down here. We're all getting lined up here out back behind the Sunoco and getting ready to head out, I reckon. I don't know which way we're going.
as expected. I could not get my camera on the helmet going when we got here to the Buc-ee's. We made a nice little lap though. I think the battery may actually be dead in the other camera. I'll swap it out for the next part of the ride, but as you can see, we got a big old crowd of motorcycles here. Alright, well, I'm back on the road after visiting Buc-ee's. I get out of here, it's pretty crowded. Get on down the road. Hope my phone is going to last throughout the day. Who knows, I might lose navigation before the day is over. Alright, well, I'm no longer with the big group from the North Carolina group that made the ride down to Buc-ee's. I'm on my solo portion of today's travel. I'm going to be heading back up home. The first stop of that was to swing by Shuler's Barbecue, get some RTE-X points. So I got my picture and ate a meal here. I have a barbecue buffet going, so some good food. The fried chicken was especially good. Anyway, I got some technical issues. My phone is probably going to die before I get home. We'll see. My little remote control for my helmet mounted camera has died, so I have to try to do that camera by hand, which I'm not very good at. But anyway, I think it's like a 3-hour ride home from here. I'm planning to do all back roads. Even if my phone dies, I think I know the way. It's roads I've been on before. So anyway, here's to the rest of the journey. I'll try to see if I can get some more video on the way back. and should be home this.
So I'm running kind of parallel to I-95 right now, and I'm not exactly sure how far it is, but a few miles here. We should pass by south of the border. Hey, welcome to south of the border. See the big sombrero up there? What that is. So we're not getting on the interstate or anything. We are just going to shoot straight through here. Past Porky's truck stop. Past the convention center. Past Reptile Lagoon. Past the Burrito Loco. Past Pedro's Pantry. Under I-95. Last time too,
hey viewers, well, that is the end of the day. It was 340 miles, a little something different for me. And as you can see, I ended up with some wet weather to end things up. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the scenes and the riding. And look for the next video coming soon. Hit that subscribe button and that like button. Thanks for watching. Ride safe.